Alright, so we're gonna start out with a fitness evaluation. Kind of just check your range of movement, see if there's anything you need to do, any kind of workouts that would help you out, and see if there's any limitations in your swing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with these. There's basically 4 workouts that we're gonna do. Not really workouts, but stretches. First one, we're gonna do a standing pelvic tilt. This one, basically, if you have belt on, you're not going to move anything else but the belt buckle up and down, and you're going to move it as far as you can without moving any part of your body. So let your arms hang and just see how much you can move your pelvic. Yeah, it looks really stupid, but that is actually a very important part of. That's pretty good range. There's nothing really moving. So that's awesome. Now we're just going to do the same thing, but we're going to do rotation with the pelvic. So we're just going to stand still, and then you're just going to see how much your pelvic can just move. Don't move your shoulders, anything like that. Just move only, just like that. That's perfect. So really, really, really good rotation. That's awesome. So far, so good. And then we got 2 more that we're going to look at. Standing torso rotation. So that's going to be more up here, kind of in your chest. You're going to do the same thing as what you just did, but you're only going to rotate on your upper body like this. So see how much shoulder turn you can get just with your upper body. Pretty good, pretty easy. And the last one is going to be a deep squat. So I want you to hold your arms out. You're going to look forward. You're going to try to keep your back straight. So if your back goes forward, it's something you're going to look for. So basically you're going to do hands out, stand up, and you're going to squat as low as you can. So I'm going to look for certain things that may happen, and then we'll talk about it. Basically, as low as you can go, and do that about 3 or 4 times, and we'll check it out. All right, so your back's kind of going forward a little bit. We're losing a little bit of posture. I kind of see that in the golf swing from time to time. We're going to talk about that during our next lesson, but it just gives me a really good idea. I'm going to go back to this video, check it out. But all the rotation, all the pelvic movements, all the rotation up here is really good. We're just going to probably talk about the squat a little bit later on, but it gives me a lot to go off, so I appreciate that. And we're probably going to do a fitting today, and then you may look at your swing, see if you're still pushing or not. We talked about last time, we kind of talked about getting your shoulders on plane. So got the fitness evaluation done. We'll talk about that later, and then we're going to do a little quick fitting for your irons, the woods, and see if your equipment's good before we plunge into the actual full swing. Okay. All right.